We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Go, go. Now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
15.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Second and 11. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
Ready?
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Two-cut bomber. Hey, Haywood.
Back to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. Here's second and 8. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And they're on the tackle, Shaq Lawson. Back to throw now on second and 10. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Go, faster. Get it.
They'll drop the throw. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Thomas barely taking it right down Broadway. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Hey, let's go.
Lee Griffin.
Now the Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready,
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Watch the run.
Ready.
Second and 4. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Just like that. Just like that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll set up a throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
60 outlaw.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ready.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
Ready. 70. Indy.
Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Get it.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Check curls.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
10-2
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll look to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The open man is Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Interception, baby, all day.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point from McManus is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second down 6. At the 31-yard line.
Shoot.
2nd and 6. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Looking to throw.
Give me some. Here we go.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Come on, guys. We got
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Justin Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
60 Pittsburgh.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Now.
2nd and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. It's caught. Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Mike's 50. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Go.
Now back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They run on first down with Jackson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready. We remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Carl Lawson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
This one complete to Theo Reddick. And he'll go down to the ground at the 49, and obviously that's well short of the first. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy. Gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field to try and get up and get it.
They'll drop the throw. That's complete. It's Bell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Caught here by Bell. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ed Oliver able to drop it for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. He's going to look deep for more. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. DJ Moore. As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We got work.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within strike? Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now this throw caught left side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Hey, Haywood. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Here we go, D.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
2nd and 4. Rolling to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm coming for you, son.
Hey, exit. Hit it.
Back to throw here.
Oh, yeah.
They'll roll him out. Touchdown, 49ers. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
On the ready.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Christian Travis. 2.
Now Riddick. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is stopping your linebackers at the edge.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
I'm coming.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Here we go.
Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt Nix. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Here
we go.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Watch one. Double tight.
Big river.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. I got 86.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Interception, baby.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
If someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game, when was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Hey, Sue.
Coming to you. Mike 5.
2nd and 9 now.
I'm coming after you.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They'll look to throw here.
It's going to be a long day, offense.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Taylor. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. It just didn't work.
Not at all. The communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Carl Lawson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. The Cardinals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll give this to Bell running right. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Ready.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Come on,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The completion to Riddick. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Here's Riddick. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Riddick with a carry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Riddick. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down